How's it going, guys? Holy moly. Okay, I think we're live again. Man, if I keep having connection issues, I might not be able to do this, guys. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, Spec is back with a live video today. And we're doing something that I've never done before on this channel. And that is a live junkyard walk around. And you're probably wondering, what anniversary are we celebrating today? Well, 4-year... This is why I like editing videos. You're going to be seeing me stutter and be stupid a lot. But, yeah. Today, 4 years ago, I came to this very junkyard and filmed my very first junkyard walk-around video. Also, my very first video ever posted on my YouTube channel. I had the part 1 and part 2 walk-arounds from November 9th, 2019. So if you guys want to ever go back and see how this channel started, you can give those videos a watch. But yeah, we're just gonna do a live exploration today, see if we can get ourselves into anything interesting. All right, let's see. This is interesting. I like the paint color on it. Ooh, 30th anniversary. That's special. 99 Subaru Legacy. With a bunch of junkyard parts in there. What about here? It's a Legacy L all-wheel drive. Let's take a look. Very, very muddy in here. That's too bad. These look like they were pretty cool looking floor mats. I mean, they might still clean up nicely, but I'm not sure. This is just so weird. I'm not used to doing live exploration videos, but I just wanted to do something different for the anniversary that's today. Because, you know, this is how my channel started out. You know, so I thought it would be pretty cool. But those are just now tuning in. This is a 30th anniversary edition Subaru Legacy. Really, really cool. I like this color a lot. Man, they were really tearing into that, huh? That's after glass bulbs. Man, this was a nice vehicle, too. Such a shame. 30th anniversary. I've always liked the frameless windows that these Subarus had. My first car was the same way. It wasn't a Subaru, though. It was a Hyundai. But, yeah, everything in here is in pretty nice shape. Surprisingly, for how old this thing is, it's... Take all this junk out and clean it up. It would clean up very nice. For a 99, it's not bad. You don't see a lot of these on the road anymore. At least of this generation. Let's see. This doesn't look like it was Japanese made. This might be... Let's see. Huh, that's weird. Isuzu Automotive. That's strange. I didn't think Isuzu had anything to do with Subaru. Huh. I think VIN starting with 4 was made in America, if I'm not lying. Or mistaking. I'm obviously lying. I'm a liar. Right now, we'll just continue to walk up and down these rows and see if we run into something cool. I used to want one of these Santa Fe's back in the day. I almost bought one, but yeah, never happened. First gen Santa Fe, you don't see those a lot these days. Too bad. There's actually not a lot of people here today. This place is usually pretty busy. So I was pretty surprised when I pulled into the parking lot and didn't really see anybody here. there was probably, I mean, there was still a decent amount of cars parked, but nothing really crazy. Just a Lexus. Damn. Someone really sharded in the seat, tore it up. Typical old car shit. And someone's dog got to the dash or something, because that's pretty fucking ugly. Man. Try to find something that's interesting. But I guess while we're walking through, I can show you guys some shit that's tore up. So how long have you guys been a subscriber to my channel? Comment down below and let me know. Do you guys remember the first video on my channel you watched? I'm curious. Because today is 4 years of Spec Auto. So this is a 4-year anniversary live video that I'm doing until my phone dies. Which, you know, since this is a piece of crap iPhone, it probably won't last a super long time. But I'll drag it out as much as I can. Probably give it about a half hour or so before I gotta call it quits. Just an old Kia. Alright. I do like what they did with this door panel though. It looks pretty nice. Quality doesn't feel too cheap. It's a 2015 Forte, so we're starting to get into newer Kia, where they were starting to increase the quality of their materials. I'm wondering if this had some kind of engine failure. These Hyundai and Kia GDI engines are garbage. And I don't think I'll ever show any kind of interest in buying a Hyundai or Kia, like a brand new Kia off the lot, until I know for a fact that they stop making the GDI shit and just go back to making more reliable powertrains. Kia and Hyundai were never super reliable to begin with, but they were starting to get somewhere. And then they introduced the GDI stuff, and it just went downhill from there. Got a nice Infiniti here. I believe this is a G35. Yeah, I think it's a G35. G35X, right. Alright. I've always liked Infiniti. Not gonna lie. I thought they did really, really good during this era. I still like Infiniti, just, I don't know. There's just something about this era of Infiniti that feels more classic, I guess. Like the stainless steel here, that's pretty cool. Oh, man. Damn. Just gonna smack someone in the face. This car is very well used, as you all can see. The ceiling is in nice condition, still dirty. Sunroof, very nice. And I really like how they used to put those analog clocks in the center. I really like that. It's a really nice touch. Let's see if we can find anything in here. I figure since this is a live video and I'm not able to edit and clip out clips that are useless, I'll just take you exploring with me. See if we can find anything interesting. Doesn't look like there's really anything worth our time in here. Another thing I usually like to look for when I go on these walk-arounds, and most of the time I'll do it off camera, like sometimes I'll dig through stuff on camera, but that's not very often. But you know, most of the time I like to look through the dashboards and glove boxes and stuff and see if I can find anything interesting. Because some of you guys know that I like to collect automotive literature, like brochures and window stickers, manuals, booklets, things like that. So I usually like to look through glove boxes, and sometimes when it's pretty obvious that someone already ran through these glove boxes. I like to look all around the car too, because sometimes people will just, let all the crap pour out on the floor. So sometimes I like to dig around inside the car too and see if I can find something interesting. Most of the time, I'll find very little to nothing. Most commonly, I'll find garbage like this. But every once in a while, I find something cool. Got an old Volkswagen Jetta. I don't like Volkswagen, if I want to be honest, but I mean, they got some neat cars, but I'm just not a German car kind of person. I guess I like some American cars, but I mainly like the stuff from Japan. That's more my taste. Really just Asians, period. Like Asian countries like Japan, Korea. Because, I mean, even though Hyundai and Kia are not very reliable, they do still have some pretty cool cars. Oh, that's a nice floor mat. TL all-weather mats. Too bad I don't own a TL. These must be original from dealership. People are hiding parts and stuff. You'll find that a lot at the junkyard as well. But see, this is the kind of stuff I like to look for. So like, even if it's some like random little crap like this consumer information thing, just the picture of the skyline and everything is super cool. And it has a bunch of table of contents for different states and things like that. Most of the time when I find literature that's not completely ruined by rain or snow, I like to put it back in the dash because I know some people like to collect that stuff like myself. Even like this, I'll just kind of say whatever and throw it in there. I mean, I know it's probably inevitable that people are going to be throwing all this crap back out again, but I mean, if I could spare it for a little bit longer, then sure. This is pretty cool. Has a little booklet, tells you all your features and stuff and how to use them. I have this for my car as well. Of course, I keep it with my my owner's manual and stuff. It's really nice, accurate booklet. I like it. I don't think it's all here though. I think people have messed with it too much. I don't know what this is. It has someone's address on it, so I'm just gonna cover that for a second. So there's a certified warranty thing. This car was originally in Texas, according to this. Even right here, the salesman was Victor Lau. Pretty cool. I like to see what all is here. That's probably nothing to do with this car. And driver setup guide. Got total luxury care. And TL warranties. I'll just leave all that there. But yeah, Acura TL is actually my favorite Acura car, specifically this generation. There was a couple of them I looked at before I bought my Civic. They're just really, really nice. They aged super well, especially if you install modern touches to it, like backup camera, Android Auto, and things like that. This would be a really nice car to keep for many years. So, gotta give props to Acura for designing such a really nice car that to this day I still think looks really, really nice and really modern, honestly. Alright, let's switch rows here. Alright, we'll take a look at this real quick. 97 Toyota RAV4. Let's take a little walk around on this thing. It's still all pretty much complete, minus a few little missing pieces here and there. Headlights look really clean for the age, too. Wow. And they're original. It says Toyota on them, so Whoa, is that glass? I think that... Wow, I really don't think that's glass, but that's some hard-ass plastic. Damn. That aged well, damn. I'm impressed. Alright, let's take a look inside, see if it's just as clean as the front. Door panel looks like it's in pretty good condition, minus this is missing. And then we start seeing the age right here. This driver's seat has seen better days for sure. Just needs some cleaning and some love, but it's doable. Well, shit. But that's what the owner had to say when he decided to scrap it. Makes me wonder why it's here though, because it's so clean. Like, these are definitely worth saving. These Toyotas run forever, man. I feel like I don't see original RAV4s a lot anymore anyway, but especially in today's market where cars are so expensive, it would make perfect sense to even fix this thing up. It's very, very roomy. People always ask me all the time, you know, if I buy a car, what do you recommend? And the first two car makers that come in my mind are Honda and Toyota. Honda and Toyota both last forever. They can take many, many years and even decades of abuse, and they'll still run and drive perfectly fine. So those are the two I really recommend. And like I was saying earlier, the type of cars I don't recommend are European German cars. Those are garbage, especially if you want to get into like Volkswagen, Audi, Jaguar, things like that. As much as I like Jaguar, I still have to say they're not reliable. They're very expensive to fix, because you gotta import every freaking part from Europe, whereas a lot of these Japanese parts are readily available here in America, so they're really cheap to maintain and fix. So this Accord appears to be an EXL trim, so it has the leather interior, sunroof, and all the nice amenities up front, like heated seats, and some of these I think even had navigation, but who knows. But yeah, it's really nice. I like the leather, and again, they really did a good job with the pattern here. This personally isn't my favorite generation of the Accord, but I still like it. There's still nothing wrong with it. I would drive one if I absolutely had to. But yeah. Man, I don't know what my favorite generation of the Accord would be. That's a hard one, because there was some sharp looking designs. I'd say in terms of old Honda, I like the 1989 model where they had the pop-up headlights and everything like that. Those are the Accords I like from the old days. Modern Accords I like could be any 2008 to current model. So that stems across how many generations? Let's see. Like 4 generations. So the last 4 generations of the Accord are all very sharp cars, and I would drive all of them. Specifically, the 8th gen and 9th gen Accords, I would like the coupe version. And unfortunately, they stopped making the coupe when they came out with the 10th gen. So we're just stuck with sedans now, but better than a lousy crossover. Speaking of Accord, here's another one. This is an old one. This is like an early 90s model. I'm going to guess 1992. They didn't paint the year on this one. I'll have to see if I can open it and look. Ugh. Ooh, this thing is dank. Oh, Yeah, it is a 92 model. I was right. I'm on point with this Honda shit. I don't want to stick around here for too long because I think there's some moss and mold in this thing. But I like this. I like the maroon interior. It's very nice. Definitely has an old retro car feel to it. And I have a really nice appreciation for. All right. What about in here? Nothing. A lot of nothing in here. See, this is what I was talking about. Like, they used to have the two-door versions. I really like how the two doors look. They look really sharp. Somebody completely tore that fabric off for no reason at all. And I'm assuming with how old this car is, I don't think there's any surviving owner's manuals or anything like that in here either. So I guess that's it for this one. I am going to switch it up a little bit. See if I can find something else. Because on this particular video, I don't want to be biased strictly on Asian imports. So let's go look at some American stuff. I'll have to come back and film that van for my next video. I think that's what I'm going to do. Holy crap. What the hell happened to this thing? Wow. This Sentra took a hit. 2014. Well, I guess I'll show you guys one more import since it grabbed my attention. There's nothing in here at all. Just garbage. I really like this blue paint. Looks sharp. I like Nissans, but man, the transmissions in these things kind of ruins it. I mean, it's a nice looking car. The seats are nice. I like the blue accenting. There's really not much to this except for the fact it's completely crushed. This looks like it was a top of the line model too, so it was probably an SR. Let's see. Well, the Fords and stuff are all over this way, I think. Oh, here's Dodge. Alright, let's see if we can find any neons real quick while we're in here. Got some requests coming in. Alright. I don't see a lot of neons at the junkyard anymore, so we'll take a look. And then maybe we can run over to the Fords real quick, because the Ford section is right by here. It's not going to take long to walk through this Chrysler section. It's pretty small. Well, so far, the only Dodge Neon I'm seeing is this gray one. We'll keep looking real quick. Oh, this isn't a Dodge either. This one's a Plymouth model. Somebody really liked their AAA stickers. That's quite a random place to be putting your AAA stickers, but whatever. Here is a two-door Neon right here. It's a 97. It's not blue. It's ghetto painted black. But I feel like knowing you, Isaiah, you would appreciate seeing a first-gen Neon. So give you a little quick tour of this real quick. Unfortunately, this whole thing is tore up. I'm honestly surprised that the entire headliner isn't sagging yet, because these Chrysler cars have it bad. Maybe they are. Maybe it is all sagging. All right. So I gotta start moving a little bit faster because my phone battery is starting to die now, but I'll make it go as long as I can. So here is the inside of this 97 Neon again. That dashboard is completely gone. It's the thing I noticed about these American cars from the 1990s, like Chevy, Dodge, even some Fords. They've all had some really, really bad dashboards. But, yeah, here's your Neon. Got this old ancient thing in here. Maybe we could take a look around in the trunk real quick as well. Let's see if there's anything. Nope. Just a pile of shit that I don't want nothing to do with. So, okay, that's it. And I guess since we're already right here, we can take a quick glance inside this second gen. It definitely seems like it was owned by an old person because it smells like the inside of a retirement home in this thing. Like, it smells like an old folks' home. Like, I don't like it. I hate that old people smell. Fun fact for those that don't know, every single Dodge Neon ever made, regardless if it's a first gen or a second gen, doesn't matter if it's a base model with all manual windows or if it's a top of the line SRT4, every single Neon ever made has always had rear crank windows. Every last one. That's crazy. It could be a cost-cutting thing. It could be a design thing. Like, for some reason, they couldn't get a window motor in there. I don't know. But let's go ahead and swing over to the Fords, because there was only 2 Dodge Neons over here. Like I said, you don't really see Neons anymore. And it looks like right here is the cutoff between imports and Ford. So let's go check out the Fords. These have always been my favorite Ford model since they came out. And to this day, they still are. If I bought a Ford, it would be a Flex. Now, another request that I just got was for a Ford Mustang. 4.6. I don't know if we'll be able to find a 4.6. Maybe we will. If that's the V6, I'm pretty sure that'll be easy to find. I don't know a whole lot about Mustangs all that much. Like I said, I'm more into the imports. Yeah, phone battery's at 12%, so I don't have much longer. I'll have to wrap it up soon. I will keep this video up on YouTube for those that are not on the live and didn't get to watch all of it. So don't feel like you're missing out. There's always a chance to watch this again. This is a special anniversary video. So happy 4 years of Spec and Auto. Please, if y'all haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell icon to get notified of each upload in the future. And, yeah, give the video a thumbs up. And, got any other family or friends that are car enthusiasts and like cars and junkyard explorations and things like that, copy and share the link to my videos to your friends and family. It would really help grow this channel more. Thank you to all of you for an amazing 4 years of being a YouTuber. Well, I did see a couple Mustangs last time I was in here, but unfortunately, it doesn't appear as though there is any Mustangs left. I think all the Mustangs are gone. Yeah, see there's rows here that are empty and everything. Yep. Coming live from Columbus, Ohio. Man, that's a shame. I was excited to show you guys a couple of Mustangs too, but there is not any here right now. You will get nice glimpses and glances of other cool classics though while we're walking around. You might even see some familiar cars that you might have owned before. All right. Once this phone gets down to around 5%, I'll cut the video. So just go ahead and enjoy the views. And maybe for the next few minutes, if anything that you see on here catches your eye, just comment below and maybe I can give you a quick tour of it. So this car got painted before. It used to be green. But someone painted it this looks like a root beer color. I like it. It also looks like they might have reupholstered the seats too. .45 Crown Vic boys. So I don't know who this community is, but shout out to them. One of your old members is here. It's a Mercury, and it's got 144,000 miles. All right, they did a good job of upholstering the seats in this thing. That's crazy. I wasn't even sure if those seats belonged in this car for a minute. That's sad. This thing looked like it was nice. There's really not a whole lot to see. It's all junk. I hate to say it. It'll probably be like another 20, 30 years from now, and you'll still see these old Panther cars around. Let's go look at this Dustbuster van. This will probably be one of the last cars I'll walk around with. All right, guys. I do this for you guys. See how deep this water is? I'm about to walk through it and get my feet wet. I do this for you guys, so please, again, like, share, and subscribe. I'm doing this for you guys right now. All right. Let's take a look. Oh, man. This was a fruitless effort.